Hi, I'm Simon Sheikh from GetUp. We're here today thanks to your contribution. We're here to share the very personal stories of Ibrahim, Masood and so many other refugees who've gotten in touch with us to share their story about the impact of our migration system. We're here to talk to as many MPs as possible so that they hear these personal stories before they cast their vote.
My name is Masood and my surname is Shams.
And I'm Masood's wife, Evelyn.
I come as a refugee to Australia and the government, they put me in detention for 4 years. And after 4 years, I got released with bridging visa, and which is not allowed to work, not allowed to study, not allowed to medical, not allowed to get anything, And after 1 year, they send me the detention debt. The life is very hard, you can imagine they put you in the place you cannot see any people, you cannot talk to any visitor, you don't see any city or any car, anything, nothing. Just you see your roof. Because I had some problem in my country, I didn't have a choice and I come as a refugee to Australia. They didn't treat me like human, because me and my brother come together and nearly 4 years they didn't let us to see each other. I'm here just to hopefully they cancel the debt, and minister understand, we have a right to have a life, in Australia.
أول شيء قعدنا 11 شهر في كيرتن.
The first 11 months at the Curtin Detention Center, the conditions were miserable. Firstly, I hope that they will waive the outstanding charges and fees on us, and secondly, that we hope that they will improve their dealings and treatment to us, we who have been previously in detention centers.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for coming. Nice to see you. Thank you, Evan. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming.
Hello, good morning.
Good
Nice
morning.
to meet you.
Thank you.
Thanks for making
Thank
time.
you very much.
Cheers.
Pleasure, indeed. Please come on in. Great to see you all and grab a seat.
ما كنا نتوقع إنه يصير
His physical.
تقارير طبية مرشح للجنون للانتحار.
And we appreciate you give us time to listen to our story. Years ago, and I've been in detention 4 years. We had a very hard life in detention, We had a very hard, that's 4 years you can imagine in the cage. And when I get released from detention, I try to forget that I've been in Momara, I've been in Portland, I've been, and I see many, and 264,000 because I'm getting married with my wife. I've been in Australia 9 years and I've been in detention 4 years. Baxter, Woomera, Curtin and Portland, and I had a very hard, difficult time. Even I'm 9 years in Australia, I still thinking I'm in detention because they send me the dead, I came after when I get released from detention, I try to be positive person. I try to be work. I try to be good person in this country because I try to forget every bad thing it was I had in detention. But unfortunately, they don't let me do anything. They just keep going with me all the time. And when I saw the dead or when I'm thinking about that, they put me in detention again. The bad thing when the people have hanging himself, the children get hunger strike, and they don't let me to move, 264,000 for what?
He still doesn't have his visa until that's been resolved.
And 3 years they stopped my
Even though you
visa.
guys are married. This is exactly why we need to abolish the policy and waive any of the debts that still exist.
First of all, he would like to thank you very much for giving us this opportunity to meet with you.
You're welcome.
I arrived in Australia in August 2001 and I was transferred to different detention centers.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Lovely to meet you. Thanks,
Thank you,
everyone.
Sarah.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Thanks again for making time. It's
Yeah,
lovely to see you again.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Catch you later. Bye.
I am Brian.
First, thank you very much. You let us we talk and then you listen to our story because that's very important in our life, you know, and or detention death.
That's just for you?
Yes, for
Yeah.
because I get married with my wife, you know.
Where
I'm
are you two from?
thinking about my new life, you know, but I can't because always it's come with my life, you know. And I was with my brother, but they didn't let us together, you know.
Oh, right.
4 years. That's the reason always they move us each other, you know. And my brother now he nearly gets citizen and he never get the dead or anything. Just I get the dead and this is my punishment because I'm married at
Is
it.
that good, Gillian? Is he living in Adelaide too?
Yes.
And how's he going?
He's good.
Yes.
He's working, he's good.
After I was released I had to for 3 years on daily basis.
مرض ومن كذا فهذا الشيء يعني كثير علينا كثير على طاقة الإنسان.
I tried to get on with my life. Then I was faced with the detention debt, which not only served as a financial burden, but also as a reminder of the sufferings that I experienced in the detention center.
How much is the debt?
The debt is 264,000. It has varied in documents. We've never received an invoice as such formally, but we keep on getting letters saying it's anywhere from $257,000 to $264,000. So it's around that mark.
When I understand the debt should be cancelled, I'm going to be very happy because I understand I can move my life, you know, and then I can be successful person in this life and I can be sleep very comfortable in my life, you know.
What a day. Back-to-back meetings, media interest. There was a real buzz around Parliament House. And that's thanks to your contribution. So many of the senators we met with told us they simply can't vote to continue this regime having heard these very personal stories. And that's the power of this movement. I want to personally thank you for your contribution, and I want to thank so many of the organisations who've been campaigning on refugee rights for so many years. Thank you.